Right, if you missed number 1, it is most likely because you did not read with the correct lens to understand what you should be looking for in this passage. So when I'm looking at for my lens, the main thing that I'm looking for is a main idea of paragraph 5. So I'm obviously going to reread paragraph 5 with the lens of what is it mostly about. Now in nonfiction, I typically circle, this is a good tip, I typically look for things that are repeated or mentioned more than once, because generally nonfiction authors are going to put the most important material in several times. So when I look, it says, while majority of the lost boys were minors, the older ones became parents to the junior ones. They shared huts made of oil cans, drank dirty water together, and buried their dead comrades. This solidarity formed and existed in Kukama until today, despite the fact that they are no longer children but adults, fathers and mothers confined in desolation. Okay, so when I look at things that are repeated, I'm seeing a lot of things having to do with this group and their relationships. So older ones became parents, they shared all of these things, buried together, they had solidarity. Solidarity means you're together, like you're unified. So that would be an important word to look up if you didn't. And then it lasted until today. So when I'm looking through this article, through this paragraph, there's a pretty common repeated idea here having to do with relationships and the way that they lasted. So take that, maybe read it again one more time and craft a main idea sentence for number 1. The main idea is checking those repeated ideas and crafting a new one here. Make sure it's a full sentence.